All right, let's go by the numbers for Fairfield Glade, Tennessee. Today is July 6, 2024. There are currently 54 single-family homes listed as active for sale on the Knoxville MLS with a median asking price of $465,000. The listing leaderboard tops out at $1.3 million for the 1 and 2 spots. Number 3 comes in at $1.15 million, and number 4 lists at $720,000, and that $700,000 or $800,000 range has historically been the high water mark for the community. These $1 million properties are a bit of an anomaly, and I think it's really important to understand that if you're new to Tennessee and you haven't really been looking that much, you've heard about Fairfield Glade and you're like, what's all the buzz about? And then you see this video and you hear me talking about $1 million properties. Well, that's not really the case. High water mark is 7/8 for the most part, and the medians, you can think in terms of 3, 4, 5 for sure, 100%. The median list price per square foot is $225. The average days on market is 92, and the median days on market is 60. 58% of all the active listings have had price reductions since hitting the market, and in the last 30 days, there were 15 properties that sold. Median sold price was $189 a square for those properties, and the median sold days on market was just 30. It's always the case. You price it appropriately, maybe incentivize the buyer by leaving a little bit on the table, maybe a 3-5% discount. You're going to go under contract in 30 days and you're going to sell. If you got to get out of Dodge, or there's things that are more important towards your life goals rather than maximizing every single dollar, and instead you need to, move rapidly. Well, that's how you do it. Price it right and it goes. And then next thing you know, you are closing and on your way 60 days later. It takes about 30 to close. So if you tie it up, get it under contract in 30, you're in your new life. That's the way to do that. Median sold price to list price ratio is 96.69%. Again, properties are priced appropriately for those sold units, and they're taking slight discounts, just about 3%. The contract ratio is 27.8%. Let's talk about the contract ratio. It is the number of homes that are under contract divided by the number of homes that are listed, and they are a velocity indicator. It tells us how quickly properties are selling. Knowing these numbers helps us understand how to negotiate as a buyer or how to price as a seller. The higher the ratio, the more indicative of a buyer's market it is. And so, right now we were last month on the contract ratio, we were at 35.3%. This month we're at 27.8%. There's a downward pressure that we're witnessing, and it tells us that it's still a seller's market, despite all the news that you get at the greater macro market level about doom, gloom, and all that kind of stuff. Man, things are selling in Fairfield Glade, and if you want to live there, you gotta live there. Negotiate accordingly. The absorption rate is 27.8%, which equates to 3.6 months of inventory if no other product enters the market stream. It's worthwhile noting again, I've said it before, historically it's been 6 months as a balanced market indicator. So-called experts are now touting 4 months as a balanced market indicator. I would challenge that. We're at 3.6, which means that there's neither a buyer or a seller's market to consider. That's not what we see. If you got to live there, you want to live there, you love this house, don't be thinking that you're just going to go in there and give them a 10% cash 10-day close offer and they're going to jump. They don't need to. Your cash offer is wonderful, it's beautiful, it's a good thing, but the cash that seller's going to get from a mortgage company is cash too, and they don't need to take a 10% haircut. Pending listings. There are currently 15 properties under contract. In the last 7 days, 6 new homes were listed, and only 2 properties expired in the last 30 days. The high-priced winner for the last 30 days is $1.15 million. Congratulations to the winner. So track the numbers. Check it out month over month over month, and we'll begin to see trends emerging. Keep on coming back. If you have any questions about anything that we're talking about, give us a buzz. We're here to help. This is how you win. Good luck.